Security forces launch massive cordon and search operation at Hairok Mamangching in Thobal district post a recent attack by armed Houthi groups at the Todbung area in Vishnupur district. Transgender activist Malin Thongam, who set out on cycling for Manipur peace mission from New Delhi, reaches Imphal safely. Malin vows legal actions over highway restrictions imposed by Houthi groups. And state-level campaign on SAANS SANS 2025-26 launch in Manipur. Health director says 16 infants per 1,000 dies of pneumonia in Manipur and calls for timely vaccination. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. I'm KANEL SHAMBANDURAM, bringing you the top stories and latest news at this hour. Now, the news in details. Security forces today carried out a massive cordon and search operation in Hairok Mamangching area of Thobal district, deploying combined state and central forces. The move came aims growing amid growing public demand for a military crackdown on armed Houthi groups following multiple gun and bomb attacks reported in the border areas of Churachandpur and Vishnupur district on December 16th. However, instead of crackdown in Churachandpur, security forces initiated the operation in and around Hairok Mamangching this morning around 8:30 a.m. The operation, which lasted till the evening, involved large-scale deployment of personnel with 2 helicopters and drones being used for aerial surveillance. Para-commando personnel were also airlifted to strategic locations as part of the exercise. Sources said the operation was conducted on a massive scale to track armed elements. However, there is no official report of any arrests or seizures of arms issued till the time of filing this report. Assam Rifle, the BSF and Thobal district police personnel involved in the operation, except for the para-commandos, were seen retreating after the operation.
Hairok Mamangching dagi lare po. Operation sanguba gari sanfangi gari hum amadi hawdokre.
Security forces yesterday recovered 16th abandoned ANFO best type improvised explosive device IEDs from the Lungdai Phai Lainom village junction in the Kangvai area under Churachandpur police station, Churachandpur district. The recovered IEDs were subsequently safely neutralized by a bomb disposal squad, preventing any potential threat to public safety. Women folk of Pukhao Terapur area staged a protest demonstration today condemning the government's inaction in ensuring the safe return of internally displaced persons. The protesters also denounced the recent attack on the returning IDPs in Phagokchau, Ikai and Todbung areas. Taking part in the protest, Women Welfare Association Vice President Serant Ibemcha criticized the government for allegedly projecting normalcy by organizing the Sangai festival despite continued violence in the state. She also expressed concern over the silence of elected representatives in the wake of the fresh attack on internally displaced persons. Ibemcha urged the authorities to take decisive and immediate steps to restore peace and ensure the safety and security of displaced families returning to their native places.
Bangladesh फगक चा इखाइदा कापथरी बसे कुकी ना कापथरी बसे मैतै दगिदी अखोई खुंगाक खरना पाइजरम खरा दो लोय लखत बिगरे पियारने दना अदुगा कुकी दगिदी अमता लखलमद्रे असि यानिंगदे अखोई अदुना मोइना उते वाते खरा बुथोरागा उते वाते दुना बु कयम साना चप ngamge अमोय फुलाइगी कनु मतेंग ना नत्रो बोम कापथरीबा नोय कापथरीबा लाब ना सालैबा मैतै दा सो अपन नंगै बसे अदुगा मोय हुजि अदुगी सरकार ना मदु फजना लखत पिरगा एक्शन लखत पिद्रबदी अखोई मसिदा याबा सोंगाम ngamoy.
Foundation for Rural Urban Development Manipur condemns a recent Torbung attack. Speaking to media today, the foundation president El Tombi criticized the center for failing to necessary action aftermath of the attack on returning IDPs. He also condemned the silence maintained by the state's legislature over the incident. He called for prompt action against all those involved in the attack and demanded legislatures to work for states' welfare. Transgender activist Malem Thongamd, who set out on cycling for Manipur Peace Mission from New Delhi on October 2nd, reached Imphal safely today. Malem Thongamd began the journey from Delhi cycling through UP, Bihar, West Bengal, Assam and Nagaland before entering Manipur via Dimapur on December 17th. Owing to threats by Kuki groups, Malem travelled from Senapati district to Imphal under strict security arrangement. After reaching Sekmai police station around 4 a.m. yesterday, Malem resumed the final leg of the journey this morning, cycling from the police station and reaching Kangla Fort around 1 p.m. today. On arrival at Kangla, Malem was warmly received by well-wishers, civil society members and members of the public who gathered to welcome and encourage the peace campaign. Speaking on the occasion, Malem highlighted that the long-distance cycling journey was undertaken to spread the message of peace, harmony and an end to violence in Manipur, urging people to stand united beyond divisions.
Malem Thongamna Manipur macha moina imalaiba kangani kanagum matana ayat apan pibinu haidana yam freely oina mana miyam amagi mai pangal loksing angang duna tawraga khoi imphal si yore ko adu oragadi ekhoi Manipur da lairiba ekhoi icha isu nupan pithidana mama obi ekhoi pura magna isa sina ekhoi da piriba mangan cha matam amagi su ekhoi gi lamsi freely oina iram da masing go obeni kanagum mata dai mapan tangde ekhoi
punna hingminariba posigi wakhalo je thadoi harakanda separate administration gi demand tan bagi mathakta micham miyam hatpana chingba nungti nami khudingi hingsa gi thokdok sing thohalaga miyam pungning wakhal laitana lehandabagi mathakta miyoi kaya mafam marang khangdana lelanbagi thabak ama ngasi bhawda moina makha chatharakbagi thawong ase yang haktengna na yaningde masina aigi tangai phadana peace campaign je hokjagibani adubu haujikte aigi peace campaign sigi matangda all india pumbadagi tongan ba leiriba peace forum singna aigi campaign sida mapung khana mateng pangjale harakanda manipur da shanti halakna bo honabada moiso haktengna na aigo thabak tongminaga haibagi moina ngonda thajabasu pibiragle aduna hujikti Manipur da punna hingminariba Manipur gi idea of Manipur haibasigi wakhalonda singnaraiba santi thugaiba pamba miyoi singsigi mathakdadi aina phongna lepaga loinana moigi mathakta thabak tawgani haiba wafamse ayangna thamjari.
Women vendors of Koiramband Imam Market today warmly welcomed transgender activist Malem Thongamd at the marketplace. Malem raised concern over opposition from certain Kuki groups to cycling for Manipur Peace Mission, noting that people from most other communities have extended wholehearted support. Malem highlighted that those opposing peace and demanding separate administration issued death threat on social media, attempting to derail the mission. Plans were also announced to seek support from the various peace forums and pursue legal actions against individuals obstructing free movement on National Highway. Additionally, Malem revealed plans for a second edition of Cycling for Manipur Peace in 2027, which aims to cover the entire country.
Malem thongamna Manipur macha moina ima leiba kangani kanagum matan ayat apan pibinu haidana yam freely oina mana miyam amagi mai pangal loksing angang duna tawraga khoi imphal si yore ko adu waragadi aikhoi Manipur da leiriba aikhoi icha isu nupa nupi thidana mama obi khoi punamakna isa sina aikhoi da piriba mangan cha matam amagi su aikhoi gi lamsi freely oina iramda masing bo obeni kanagum mata dai mapan tangde aikhoi mi pan tang da leibak ni aduna kanamta da punsi hini dago mena punjabani Yanaba Makada Tinabani, Yadragati Yadabai Topa Togani, forcefully, a Chetkani Haidana, Lakwachida Mama or be quite young a city, Sina Sakini, Isabu Sopero Isana, Koiputamangan, Pirabrina, Koikanaki, you don't know.
Punna hingminariba posigi wakaloje thadoi harakanta separate administration gi demand tanbagi mathakta micham miyam hatpana chingba nungti nami khudingi hingsa gi thokdoksing thohalaga miyam pungning wakhal leitana leihandabagi mathakta miyoi kaya mafam marang khangdana lelanbagi thabak ama ngasi bhawgoda moina makha chatharakpagi thawong ase yangna haktengna na yaningde masina aigi angai phadana peace campaign je hogjagibani adubu hogjikte aigi peace campaign sigi matangda all india pumbadagi tongan ba leiriba peace forum singna aigi campaign sida mapungkhana mateng pangjal Harakanda, Manipur da Santi Halakna Bohanabada, Moiso Hakteng I got Tabak Minagani, Haibagi, Moina on the Tazaba Supibiragle, Aduna Huzikti, Manipur da, Puna Hingminariba, Manipurgi idea of Manipur Habesiki Wakalonda, Singer Aiba, Santi Tugaiba Pamba, Mio Singsiki, Matakdi, Aina Pong, Lepaga Luinana, Moigi Matakta, Tabak Togani, Habawapamse, Ayana Tamzari.
Manipur Nupi Manbi Association, in a press release issued by its secretary Santa Kurai, expressed gratitude over the successful completion of Malem Thongam's bicycle ride from Delhi to Manipur, aimed at spreading the message of peace. The association lauds Malem Thongam's courage and determination in promoting peace in Manipur despite challenges. MPCC President and the Wangkhem Assembly Constituency MLA Kaishamd Meghachandra today raised complaints over government's failure to initiate the tender process for repair of Charangpad Road connecting Nepra and Icham Khunau under the PMGSY. He raised the issues on the sideline of ongoing repair work on the Charangpad Road. Speaking to media, Meghachandra claims that the central government has already sanctioned funds for repair of the road stretch. However, he alleged that state government had twice failed to initiate the tender process, citing alleged favoritism among ministers and concerned departments in awarding work contracts. Expressing concern, Meghachandra warned that the Ministry of Rural Development may scrap the sanctioned project if the tender process and repair work fail to commence by March 31 next year. He appealed to relevant authorities to begin the tender process at the earliest to avoid cancellation of the project. State-level campaign on social awareness and action to neutralize pneumonia successfully. SAANS 2025-26 was launched in Manipur today. The campaign is being organized by Director of Health Services Manipur in collaboration with State Health Society, National Health Mission, NHM Manipur. Speaking at the campaign, the launch held at the Heritage Hall of IMA Lamphilpat, Director of Health Services Dr. N. Hemant Kumar stressed the critical role of a timely vaccination in preventing pneumonia, one of the leading causes of child mortality in the state. He revealed that pneumonia accounts for the deaths of 16 out of every 1,000 children below 5 years of age in Manipur, adding that respiratory illness, particularly pneumonia, have a high fatality rate among young children. Dr. Hemant Kumar said the SANS campaign aims to increase public awareness on pneumonia, focusing on its prevention, early detection and timely treatment, with special emphasis on protecting children under 5. NHM Manipur State Mission Director Dr. M. Dinesh, Child Health State Nodal Officer Dr. A. Sylvia and senior officials of health departments attended the event.
Mama Singina, I home Musikaga, grassroots really care workers in the Pow, Honora, Manakapa, primary health center, do Yera, Lady Singsi. Mogi level, the poor Matunda Gidiamu, the Pertonaki doing it. Moniagi, early sign symptom level, Kudimak Pugup did not take. Adamapama Tamzana, Queen of Karunkan, the Puduino, the Kambinum Sangeva. Rangang Singsi, Pazana Pidding Yaraktaba, so Homo was Salak, see a point of middle Uber Ponevo. Sadun Kapaga is young Hajara Quanta, when Udu Mamas in a part in a mild case. ꯁꯤꯡꯁꯤꯗꯗꯤ ꯃꯔꯨꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯀꯥꯁꯤꯡꯁꯤ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯏꯐꯨꯟ ꯐꯨꯟꯖꯜꯍꯟꯗꯕ ꯆꯣꯠ ꯂꯥꯎꯍꯟꯗꯕ ꯋꯦꯜ ꯚꯦꯟꯇꯤꯂꯦꯇꯔ ꯑꯣꯏꯍꯟꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯂꯨꯝꯍꯟꯕ ꯁꯤꯃꯁꯨ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯌꯨꯝꯗ ꯇꯧꯗ ꯌꯥꯗꯕ ꯀꯔꯝꯕ ꯃꯈꯜꯒꯤ ꯂꯥꯏꯑꯣꯡꯕꯨꯅ ꯌꯨꯝꯗ ꯂꯥꯏꯌꯦꯡꯒꯗꯒꯦ ꯀꯔꯝꯕ ꯃꯈꯜꯒꯤꯅ ꯁ꯭ꯄꯦꯁꯤꯂꯤꯁꯇ ꯄꯨꯒꯗꯒꯦꯗꯣ ꯃꯇꯝ ꯆꯥꯅ ꯈꯪꯗꯣꯛꯄꯤꯌꯨ.
On data analysis using Excel and SPSS organized by Department of Statistics Manipur University begin today at the department's conference hall. Speaking on the sideline, workshop convener Dr. M. Binita outlined the objectives of the program, stating that the workshop will focus on the application of statistics and data analysis using software tools such as Excel and SPSS. She expressed confidence that the initiative would significantly benefit students, higher studies, aspirants and research scholars by strengthening their analytical and research capabilities. Around 60 participants are attending the workshop, which includes lectures and hands-on practical sessions conducted by resource persons from various departments. Dean of School of Human and Environmental Sciences Professor S. Jibon Kumar, Dean of Schools of Mathematics and Physical Sciences Professor P.H. Sumita, and Head of Department of Statistics Professor S. Opendra attended the inaugural function, among others.
Workshop sigi team si karino haiba matamda haurakliba thatra ama higher studies to research scholar amasung atopa tongan ba field da thabak tawriba singda statistics haiba si karino masigi kanaba karino masi matawkaramna apply tawgani haibagi khanghanba aduni masigi kanaba method asi apply tawna software sin aduna akhona data analysis tawgani haibadu tambigani haiba workshop asida tarakna participants humpu henbana saruk yari atopa resource person mayam amasu yaubiri workshop asina research scholar singda statistics se matau karamna sinagani haibasi khangalaga makhoi gi research ta hena pakthok chawthokna statistics asibu apply tawduna kanaraba afam conclusion kaya product society da kanaba pigani haina asa tawi.
State-level India Skill Competition 2025 hosted by JCRE Skill Solution was held today with participation from skilled youths across Manipur. Manipur Society for Skill Development and Directorate of Craftsmen Training Manipur jointly organized the event under the aegis of National Skill Development Corporation. Winners of the state-level competition will represent Manipur at regional-level skill competition, with successful candidates qualifying for the 48 Work Skills Competition 2026 to be held by China. Speaking on the occasion, the founder director of JCRE Imphal, L. Niranjan, stressed the importance of skill-based learning alongside formal education. He said JCRE was established to promote both academic and practical skills, noting that skills-oriented education greatly improves employment prospects. Niranjan also informed that JCRE Skill Solution has trained around 79,000 students, with nearly 52,000 securing job placement in leading companies.
Like na engineering, doctor, IS to obsess with state sida. Kedo wagi no koi skill institute ama hangris. Kari gino haibada government ki officer ama ki imung da pipe kaiwa matam da plumber apaba phangde. Secretariat ano basangai glass ki building ngakto ina tawi. Asi glass ki building se sengana ba akoi da skill trained manpower like deba ngasi kinamita. That is the kind of gap that JCRE Skill Solutions is trying to fill. 2013 the Horopade and 2025 how Northeast ki asam unemployment labor jaga troublesome wherever violent hit states mein amse ta apne chanjal laga 79,000 youth of not only Manipur but of the Northeast India apne trained those jaga. Out of this 79,000, 36,000 youth in the Northeast have been given jobs.
Security forces destroyed a total of 119 acres of poppy plantation at LM Block, Yauland, Chepu and Lamlai Chingfai area of Ukrul district yesterday. 24 huts found at the plantation sites were also burned. Press note from Public Club Kurai Top Kongnang Makong urges public to stop dumping garbage along the side of Porompat DC Road. The club cautions that anyone found violating the directives will be held solely responsible for any consequences arising from such actions. Well, now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you news on Fast Track Court number 1 convicting a man for committing sexual assault on his minor granddaughter. We'll be back with details after the break. Until then, keep watching Impact News.
Slopeland College of Teachers Education की Master of Education M.Ed की दमक लाखलिबा सेशन 2025-26 की एडमिशन तौननब की दमक अकक नब सीट खरगी खुदोंग जाबा पिजरी खुदोंग जाबा सी लौवी हौनब की दमक मखाद पिजरीबा कांटेक्ट नंबर 9615965922 नत्रगा अखुगी ईमेल slopelandcollege@gmail.com दा कांटेक्ट तौबियु Sangai tutorial kwa kathel ki class 10 ki revision course lakliba December 15 dagi class hauzaragani class 9 amasung 10 ki foundation course kina lakliba January 5 dagi class hauzaragani akupa marol gi damak Sangai tutorial natraga Sangai hostel kwa kathel ningthem kolda lakpiduna akupa marol tanabiu
Free varicose veins consultation camp lakliba December ki tarik 19 dagi kun phawba ayuki pung 10 dagi nungthil gi pung ama phawba free varicose veins camp pangthok chagadauri surgery tawdana amadi ahing lektana endovenous laser treatment EVLT tawba oibana nabagi chang hanta li loina na dakpham sulehende adomna khongda singli chakthopagi layong asi leibiragadi khudong chaba silobi hongna pagi damak Caesar hospitals langkol natraga pizariba contact number asida paw phawi rakna baganganjari.
Welcome back after the break. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin and moving on with our bulletin. Fast Track Court number 1 convicts a man for committing sexual assault on his minor granddaughter. The convict is from a locality and the Lamlai police station in Imphal district. The incident took place in 2022 and following the incident, police has arrested the person and a court case has been going on for which a verdict was passed today. Quantum of punishment will be announced on December 23rd. The National Seminar on the themed Women, Conflict and Society NSWCS 2025 was held today at Department of Sociology, Manipur University today. The seminar was organized by the university's Women's Studies Center. Speaking on the occasion, Director of the Center, Dr. M. Laili, said the seminar was highly relevant to Manipur society, particularly in the context of conflict-affected regions. She stated that the seminar focused on the hardship faced by women in conflict zones, the challenges of women as victims of violence, and possible solution to address these issues. She added that the seminar was aimed at contributing towards building a developed and peaceful society. Various resource persons, scholars, and students took part in the seminar.
Hariba seminar asi ngasai gi Manipuri society or North East as a whole in Kashmir side the conflict zone area sing sida women sing sina how they are suffering gender based violence makhan variety am leiba sida conflict sina karam makhan gi dimension da violence athai ado chatharaga di kamai tawraga masi phaba yai tungda kamai na sigumba ngasai gi victim mayam sigi magi study si tawraga solution oriented oba peace building oba ma sagat bangamgadra haiba theme sida akhoi gi akhang ahi mapandagi mayam yaudana dagi sidagi scholar activists mayam yauraga akhoi pulap ki kok si chungchalaga solution utpurak payaba mawongda akhoi kamaina samaj sida peaceful oiba develop oiba society ama ohengani haiba theme sida pangthok sabani.
SCW along with One Stop Center Kamjong to organize a one-day consultation meeting on the women's issues and the SDO at the SDO office Kamjong. MSCW chairperson T.A. Sitining Pham Monsang highlighted the commission's role in protecting women's right in addressing violence and discrimination. ADM Kamjong Iseld Jain stressed the need for women's education and self-reliance for a progressive society. Resource person T. Chon Sindh discussed various forms of violence against women and reasons for underreporting. Around 100 participants from different communities attended the program, which concluded with a vote of thanks by M. K. Chanchwela of the One Stop Center. National Seminar on Reimagining the Future of Education, the Interplay of Human Relations, Institutional Framework and Technological Advancements begins at the auditorium of Dhanamanjuri College of Arts. The seminar is organized by Department of Education, Dhanamanjuri University. Dhanamanjuri University's Vice Chancellor, Professor W. Chanbabu and CTE New Delhi Chairperson, Dr. Divyajyoti Mahanta, DM Arts Principal, Professor Sagol Semd Lanchenba and Dean of School of Social Sciences, Dhanamanjuri University, Professor K. Indramani, graced the seminar inaugural function. Jiribam District Administration organized a one-day grievances redressal aimed at DC office Jiribam today. The camp was held as part of a nationwide Good Governance Week campaign on the themed Prashashan Gaon Ki Or. Jiribam DC district level officials and other stakeholders attended the program. 86th Battalion CRPF distributed solar street lights to villagers of Kharamd village under New Kaithilmanbi police station in Kangpokpi district as part of Civic action program organized under IG Manipur and Nagaland sector. CRPF 86th Battalion CRPF Assistant Commandant K. James Rongmei, Assistant Commandant OC A. by 86th Battalion Inoka K. Zimomi, OCF by 86th Battalion Inspector Dwarkanath Yadav and the Kharamd Village Secretary John Rangla were present during the program. Festival cum honey product expo concluded at the DRDA Hall of Mini Secretariat in Ukrul. Horticulture and Soil Conservation Department, in collaboration with Development of Rural People, organized the expo on the theme Be the Change, Save the Bee, and was sponsored by National Eastern Council Shillong under Donor Ministry. Horticulture and Soil Conservation Commissioners Thai Hailung Panmei, Director K. Devadatta and Ishi Shillong Advisor Mangsa Tabamt Iboyaima, MIDH Manipur Directors Chunglong Panmei and Sord Vashumd of Tangkhuld Nagalong took part in the event. Four representatives of Maram Union called on Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla at Lok Bhavan in Imphal today. They briefed the governor about the grievances and challenges being faced by the Maram people. They also briefed the governor on the issues related to recognize and documentation of the Maram traditional system, preservations of monoliths and heritage site, promotion of the Maram dialect, support of cultural festivals and development of horticulture initiative. Association of Surgeons of India ASI conferred ASI Social Service Award 2025 to renowned cardiologist from Manipur, Dr. Khetrumayum Kala, in recognition of his exemplary social service and contributions to the community. The award was presented yesterday during the National Conference of Association of Surgeons of India ASI CON 2025 held in Kolkata, West Bengal. Dr. Kala was conferred the honor for his sustained commitment to social service alongside his professional medical practice benefiting the community at large. Notably, Dr. Kala is the first heart surgeon of Manipur. A commemoration, the ceremony marking the conferment of geographical indication GI tag to Safi Lanfi was held at the residence of a GI awardee Maishnamd Lalini at Yongland Lerak Imphal East District today. Advocate Y. Priyakumar of Old Manipur Bar Association Amba and M. Dorendro, Vice President of Janata Dal United Manipur State Unit, attended the ceremony. It may be noted that on this day in 2011, Safi Lanfi was officially granted the GI tag. Both houses of parliaments were adjourned since today, bringing the 19th day winter session to a close. Lok Sabha was adjourned first, followed by Rajya Sabha. In his valedictory address, Lok Sabha Speaker Om Birla said the House recorded around 111% productivity during the session, with 15 sittings held. He thanked members of their cooperation in ensuring smooth proceedings. Rajya Sabha Chairman C.P. Radhakrishnan said the upper house functioned for about 92 hours, achieving 121% productivity. He informed that 59 private members' bills were introduced during the session. Radhakrishnan noted that the session witnessed high-quality debates, including a special discussions on the 150th anniversary of national song Vande Mataram, in which 82 members participated, and discussions on electoral reforms with inputs from 57 members. However, he expressed concern over disruptions by opposition members during yesterday's sitting, terming slogans, shouting, display of placards and disordering conduct as unbecoming of members of parliaments and urged members to avoid such behaviors in future. Now the news from the world of sports. In the ongoing 22nd Manipur Veteran Cricket Tournament organized by Manipur Veteran Cricket Association at Langthabal Public Ground, LCCC Lilong Chajing defeated YUCC Kwakathil by 97 runs in the 25th league match played today. In the match, LCCC Lilong Chajing batted first and gathered 206 runs in the given 30 overs, losing 6 wickets. In reply, YUCC Kwakathil scored only 109 runs in 18 overs and 4 bowls, losing all their 10 wickets. All-rounder Shibadatta of winning team LCCC Lilong Chajing, who secured 66 runs and took 3 wickets, was adjourned man of the match. YPHU team W Lalambung and TCM DC Thongju will lock horns in the next league encounter tomorrow. Humang clubbed Manipur village-wise men's opened 9th A-side football tournament kick-off today at Yurabung High School ground. The opening ceremony of the tournament was graced by Khetrimayum Salananda, son of Lamlai Assembly Constituency MLA Sombung Gram Panchayat member Yumname Bohal, the Lamlai Police Station officer in charge Maying Bumd Roshan, social worker Fijam, and Humang Club President Ngarangbam Jayantamete, among others. Speaking on the sideline, Ngarangbam Jayantamete noted that the main objectives of the tournament is to promote the game of football among youths of the areas and provide a platform to showcase their skills in the game. He also stressed that one can make a successful career in football. A total of 20 clubs are competing in the tournament. The opening match of the tournament was played between Sanamahi Football Club Wangoi and Milan Joy Football Clubs, where Sanamahi Football Club defeated Milan Joy Football Club 1-0.
Manipur State natraga koi migrate haijar tare kitang senilom da kitang watpa koi kitang laba kanda mamu oibnina kun ahen budget kya da satpada thada ba expenditure du leitawa imung manuna yam oibnina sana basi to ko khalaga di masidi yam laina haksang phobnu tana malem gi su mamang da koi gi state sigi lamdam sigi mixture chu korpa masaba ju sibit ondo ijat kalona na talangolo ni hingam godra ngan gi dum mai gi some kitang changsal na hira in sports sinja baita tunga intellectual sina sab koida suggestion pirak balare mase humang na niti ke ma sinna bo phone sira haibe gi koi represent je thamna ko khana bode ho.
Manipur players and officials participating in the 69th National School Games and the 14 Boys and Girls Fencing Championship organized by School Games Foundation of India left Imphal today. The championship starts from December 20 to 25 will be hosted by Chhatrapati Shivaji Nagar. 12 players each from Manipur will compete in the under 14 Boys and Girls foiled EP and Saber event. KH Habi and Loidamd will serve as the team manager, as Jayanta and El Sama will serve as coaches. Seventh SH Mani Sharma Memorial, the Imphal West District 3rd Division Football League begins today. The opening league match of the tournament was played between EYDC Iroisemba and KYDC Kiam Sangaithild Road. In the match played at Pasoi Part 2 Pamyald Ground, EYDC Iroisemba defeated KYDC Kiam Sangaithild Road 4-0. 7 different teams from Imphal West District are competing in league round matches. The opening ceremony of the tournament was attended by Vice President of Imphal West District Football Association L. Nandakumar, P. Surchand and H. Meghachandra, and Pamyal Football Club President W. Hunter, among others. YFC Yambem and K teamed Poido Kongzin wound their respective matches in the ongoing BYO Trophy Manipur Open A-side men's football tournament. In the 4th league match of the tournament played today at the Bride Youth Organization Angtha Club ground, YFC Yambem defeated Malem Football Club Junior 1-0. In the 5th league match, Kate teamed Poido Kongjin defeated 7-star Hairok 4-2 on the scoreboard. 3 league matches will be played tomorrow. Jerseys were distributed to players of a 7th participating team of 7th HS Mani Sharma Memorial 3rd Division Football League 2025-2026 during a program organized by EYDC Iroisemba at its premises today. The jerseys for the league were sponsored by Oasis Group owner Y. Binoy and around the 30 owner and area 30 owner Haishnamd Bitain. The football league will begin today, will continue till January 7. Well, that's all we have in this bulletin. But before we wind up, let's take a glimpse at the headlines once again. Security forces launches a massive cordon and search operation at Hairok Mamang Ching in Phobal district post recent attack by armed Kuki groups at the Turbum area in Manipur district. Transgender activist Malem Thongram, who set out on Cycle for Manipur Peace mission to New Delhi, rich Imphal safety. Malem opposed legal actions over highway restrictions imposed by the Kuki groups. And the state-level campaign on the SAANS SANS 2025-26 launch in Manipur. Health Director says 16 infants per 1,000 die of pneumonia in Manipur and call for timely vaccination. Well, thank you so much for being with us. Coming up next is Primetime Manipuri Bulletin. In the meantime, have a great evening and always stay safe.
Admission open Kanchipur da laiba IPS Imphal Public Higher Secondary School ki academic session 2026 ki registration amasung admission hauzari mahairoi singi mama mapa oiba singna icha sembagi waviraganu adom gi angang singi damak yamna checksina mahai tambagi kanglon chumna chathariba mahishangni school asigi oza singna national amadi international ki thakta education icon gi mingthon piduna ikai khumnabiraba founder principal gi makhada school amadi boarding da mahai tambiriba school amani school asina amadi boarding asina angang singi damakta hotnariba kayabu khangbiraga national amadi international best boarding school haina sak khangbikre ngasimak adom gi angang singbu Kanchipur da laiba IPS da ming chanbiyu amadi afaba mahairoi oihanbiyu angang singna adom gi lengdraba lani haibasi kaubiganu. Admission open. Malom tulihal makadalaiba Brilliant School Junior Section ki academic session 2026 ki admission hauzare. Hana mingchanba angang singkidamak khudong chaba pizari. Pre-nursery ki admission fee suknagi lupa 1,000 khaktani. Angang singi outdoor amadi indoor ki games